Hello, this is Darren DePaul, the voice of Emperor Valkorion, and you're watching another video by Vulkk.
Greetings, I'm Vulkk yet again for the second time today if you're watching the videos as I upload them, of course. Today is 12th of June, tomorrow we are expecting patch 5.2.2 for Star Wars The Old Republic, and Bioware published the official patch notes. As a matter of fact, about 2 or 3 hours earlier than what they've usually been doing in the past. That's right, the patch notes have been available for about an hour already, and I can't believe that I'm just noticing it now. Let me update you guys on what cool things we're receiving with this. What is supposed to be a small update, but may as well just turn out to be the best quality of life improvement update, at least so far in 2017. First, we'll begin with the highlights. The Nar Shaddaa Nightlife event is back through August. There is no date for when it's expected to end, but August is more than enough too far away into the future, so we don't have to worry about. General changes. Let me read some of the more important ones for you guys. Updated the mailbox user interface button layout. This is not the major change, but I believe Bioware is attempting to make it easier for us to not click by mistake delete, because otherwise, when we do that, we delete something important, we will have to go back and send a ticket or a report or, well, contact customer support because of the lost item. And I suppose they finally decided to make it easier for us to distinguish and split the buttons for claiming all and deleting all. Another one, players can now loot enemies while in other forms while on IOCAT, such as the mouse droid and any other mounts that you can obtain there. About the space mission, that's not so important. I don't think anybody ever does these missions anymore. I personally haven't noticed it disappeared. Players who finished IOCAT who were unable to summon Lara Dorn or Malavai Queen can now use the companion locator terminal to retrieve them. I believe they're describing the two available in the base on Odessan. Because otherwise, if it's not the one I'm thinking about, I don't know which one would be the companion locator terminal. Players can no longer see group chat after leaving or being removed from a group finder group. That happened a couple of times to me before I realized it's a bug, and I thought, what the hell is happening here? Did I do something wrong? And I'm really happy to see this being fixed. New Mount Speed Legacy perks are available for purchase. Speeder Piloting 4 and 5. They increased the mount speed by 120% and 130%. Quick note, the Speeder Boost, or as we call it, the Speeder Boots, are not part of this update, which means that this legacy perk will remain up to 110% for now. That's because it's on a different kind of mechanic or a system, and Bioware decided to leave it for now. Why? Probably because it's available in areas where we are not allowed to use mounts and speeders, and they don't want to mess up things without thorough testing. Let's see below. A new Command XP Legacy perk, Commanding Legacy, is available for purchase. This perk can only be purchased once you have reached the highest command rank currently, 300, on a character, and it increases all the CXP gains within your legacy by 25%. And this stacks with absolutely everybody, provided your character is between rank 1 and 299. Probably because they plan to introduce another one for when the rank 300 is not the cap anymore and we get more ranks to farm. Players will no longer retrieve the effect condition failed error message for attempting to use temporary abilities while in other forms on IOCAT. That's good, definitely qualifies as a quality of life improvement, I think. A few fixes down below in the general section. I'm scrolling a little bit more to go to companions because wow, this is good. Companions now earn influence from being sent on crew skill missions. The amount of influence earned is determined by the mission grade. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see how exactly does it differ between lower grades and higher grades, how many missions are required to maximize the companion's influence and other things. Shay Visa and Teron Shan can now have their appearances customized, and they clarified that on the forums that by customized appearance, it doesn't mean that you can stick one default appearance like in many other companions. No, the full side of the companion is available to customize their gear, outfit, not gear, as much as you wish. Crew skills. Players can now craft tier 4 gear. Ooh. These items are artifact quality at item rating 246 with no set bonus, obviously. Nothing you can craft or ever had a set bonus, so that's just normal. Tier 4 crafting schematics can be found on crew skill trainers and looted from Tier 4 command crates and PvP loot boxes. Many Tier 4 crafting schematics require Iocatian samples, which can be found on the command token vendor. Another reason for you to go back and repeat some IOCAT daily missions, just in case you need some more tokens to purchase things from the vendors there. A couple of fixes for the Flashpoint operations and uprisings, and I would like to mention only the one here. Veteran mode Flashpoint bosses now have a 100% chance to drop loot between level 11 and 64 as intended. If you don't know or don't remember, veteran mode flashpoints for this level range is what we used to call tactical mode flashpoints. They are now called veteran. There are a couple of improvements for Galactic Starfighter, and let's check them out. The CXP reward for completing a Galactic Starfighter match has been increased slightly, not significantly, forgive me. Additional Galactic Starfighter ship customizations have been added for purchase from the ship hangar. And I believe the most important to follow. The following ships are now available for all players in their Galactic Starfighter ship hangar from the beginning. For the Republic, the Sledgehammer and SGS-41B Comet Breaker. And for the Empire, B5 Decimus and GSS-5C Dustmaker. Ships now cost less fleet requisition to unlock, which makes the grind more acceptable, I suppose, for new players. And ship components now cost less ship requisition to unlock and upgrade. Another quality of life improvement because, well, Galactic Starfighter has been around for ages, and it's only logical that Bioware would lessen the amount of grind players are required to perform to earn their next upgrade. There are various items and economy fixes, as well as a few mentions here for missions and NPCs. Let me jump down to the very bottom and read a couple of upgrades for war zones. When queuing for a war zone, the user interface no longer states that the player will receive war zone commendations as a reward. And the last one, corrected an issue where players could get more than 8 players onto their team in a war zone. I believe this is a very, very old bug, and I wonder if it's the same one that they are just fixing now, or maybe it was fixed in the past and then it reappeared. That's for you guys, the regular and veteran PvP players, to tell me, the ones who queue up for war zones all the time. These are the patch notes for tomorrow's patch 5.2.2. I claimed in the beginning, and because we knew most of these quality of life improvements have been announced weeks ago, we knew what's coming on 13th of June, and I have to say I'm excited, specifically for the Galactic Starfighter, not that I played. I'm excited for the legacy perks, I'm excited for the, namely specifically for the increased mount speed, and of course for the CXP boost, which is really fantastic to allow you to start enjoying some of your alts. These are the patch notes for tomorrow. Let me know what you think. I've already said I like them. With that, I think it's enough for me. See you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Click the like button and help me out. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge.